everyone, I am Sheila Kristen Biok from Grove 4. So our topic today is human person as oriented towards their impending death. The backlist. The backlist, it refers to a list of things that one has done but wants to do before dying. Example, spending time with loved ones, traveling, eating exotic foods, adventures, saying sorry, thank you, I love you. Things that you wish you had done. Things that you wish you had done but did not. How does the reality of death define our lives? Death is the end of bodily function which signals the end of person's skills. Refers to the separation of the body and spirit. The death is the body being materials is bound by the laws of time and space and subject to growth, death, and decay. The spirit being immaterial will continue to exist even after the body has passed.
Death is the end of the bodily functions, which signals the end of the person's life, refers to the separation of the body and spirit. The body, being material, is bound with the laws of time and space, is subject to growth, death, and decay. The spirit, being material, will continue to exist even after the body has passed. So, ang pasabot ani kay ang, well, di ba namatay? And kanang, but ang spirit is immaterial, will continue to exist even after the body has passed. Pag mo reincarnate siya, sa mo balhin sa lain nga lawas or imong soul kay murag mo balhin sa reincarnation. The human person is the embodied spirit or the unit of the body and a spirit. The body grows and dies, while the soul continues to exist even after the body has passed. So akong pasabutan ni kay katong murag una na death na mo incarnation siya or incarnate siya sa lain nga lawas. More is about reincarnation kay after the body nga namatay ang soul kay murag buhi pa. Everything that came to being in this universe will eventually come to an end. So ang pasabutan ni kay everything ang tanan nga nangyari sa universe na atong gipuy-an karon kay murag temporarily ra dili permanent. Mong eventually come to an end. So some people focus on experiencing intense moments and feelings in order to feel alive, because no one really knows when life will end. YOLO. You only live once. Eat, drink, merry for tomorrow we die. So ang pasabutan ni kay some people focus on experiencing. So ang pasabutan ni kay murag nag-have fun na nila karon in this generation kay they wanna feel alive, na-experience sila, and no one really knows when will life will end. Ang pasabutan ni wala ta kabaw kung sa ta mamatay or ma-end of the world. So murag ilang giko ng once in a lifetime nga pag-experience or kanina. Additionally, people also put great importance to speed and efficiency. We're concerned about doing more things in a shorter span of time because no one really knows when life will end. Death is an integral part of our life. Life is too short when you think of the length of the death. So, ang pasabot ani kay kanang murag nag-apas or speed nila ang efficiency. We concerned about doing more things in lifespan. So, murag kanang, for example, ng batanon ya murag 13 to 14. Murag ganahan sila nga murag kanang ilang ganahan sila mag-experience sa things nga nas mga older na nila. Murag ilang speed lang ilang pag dako inana. Acceptance of art temporarily can bring about a sense of freedomness. Since we cannot do everything in our lifetime, we must be able to reflect on what we need to do and identify the goals we need to achieve, so we can say that we have lived a meaningful existence. So, ang pasabot ani kay murag og ma-accept na nimo ang temporary tingari sa temporary lata dari sa world. Okay? And if kanang ganahan ka na meaningful nga experience dari sa kung we need to set goals para imong usay mo ganan ma-achieve kana, so para maka-live ka meaningful and have fun nga kinabuhi.
So, suffering. Suffering is generally viewed as undesirable condition that we naturally seek pleasure and avoid pain. Another view states that suffering is necessary in shaping our existence because without it, we are unable to grow and our positive experiences lose meaning and significance. So suffering is really important in our life because if we don't suffer, we don't know what really life is meant for. Just for example, someone is having an award and she or he don't experience suffering. So how is she gonna celebrate that award? Just like that. So imagine if we don't suffer. How are we gonna grow? How are we gonna learn our mistakes? So suffering is really important in our life. So how do happiness, suffering, and death give meaning to our life? As we approach our death, we experience both happiness and suffering. The two are really meant to be polar opposites, for they can enrich one another. As we enter subjective being, we have a tendency to form bonds with others. It is natural that the meaning of life be found when we open ourselves to others. This means that although we will eventually die, we have an opportunity to enrich ourselves as well as lives of others. So, this means that makita na nato ang like meanings to our life when we try to open ourselves to others as well as sa others when they try to open for us. So, that's why. How should I live my life before finally ends? The essence of freedom is self-determination, the capacity to choose and act for oneself. This means that ang essence kuno sa freedom kay ang self-determination. Mao to ang nay capacity para mo choose unsaon nimo pag-act imong kaugalingon. While there is no freedom in the inevitability of death, we have the freedom to live our lives will or not. Temporality challenges us to make choices that will be good for us and the people around us. Although we are oriented towards death is not the goal of life. The challenge is to live meaningful lives. This means that kung wala tay freedom sa ato pagkamatayon, pero karon nga buhi pa ta is dapat tay freedom unsaon nato pag-choose, unsaon nato pagkuan sa ato ang life. Whenever we make a choice, we cannot undo the choice because the present moment has gone into past. So, when we make a choice in this present area, sa future, dili na nato siya baka ng change. Mag-remain na nato siya nga inato atong choices. Pero, pwede nato ma-change kung usaon nato pag-accept sa katong choice nga atong gi-made sa una. Even balit to siya or sakto. What is the end of this life? The term end can be understood in two ways. Terminus, full, stop, or end of line. Life ends and nothing follows. So, ang terminus, mao ni siya ang murag lagkuan niya, if ma-end na daw ang line, kay murag wala na musunod nga lain pa nga kanang line, or lain pa kinabuhi. Like, if ma-end na gyud ang life, ma-end na gyud siya. While ang telos, goal, purpose, or fulfillment. This is not the goal of life. So, ang telos, mao ni siya nagkuya. Ang death is, dili kuno mao ang goal sa atong life. The human person is not born into this world just so he or she could die. Man is put on this earth to live a meaningful life, to be virtuous and achieve excellence. So, ang human person kuno or ang tao, wala siya gibutang diri sa kanang kalibutan para lang mamatay. Na gibutang siya diri para mahibaw-an niya unsay meaning sa iyang life, para kuan iyahang dream, iyahang like purpose diri sa earth. With this in mind, we can look at two experiences which make us reflect on the meaning of life, happiness and suffering. So, sa atong kuan, sa atong utok, pwede na to ma-reflect ang atong experiences. Makakuan ta o unsa ba ta tong life, happiness ba or suffering? What makes you happy? Ancient Greek philosophy, happiness as an achievement and must it be gained by living a productive and moral life. So, ang happiness ko no kay para makakuan ta og productive ang atong life and makagain ta og moral nga life. The religious philosopher, happiness as an union with God. So, ang happiness ko no kay makipagkalaghiusa with our Jesus Christ or our God. Happiness is state of being, not just an emotional experiences or a choosing mental attitude. We do not choose happiness, we choose the means to achieve it. So ang happiness nag-states nga ang emotional experiences ko no kay dili tungod gi-choose nato maging happy, but because ang happiness mao na feel nato siya because we achieve to be happy. A good source of happiness, and it has three kinds. A noble good is one which pours for its own sake. So, ang noble good kay kanang murag mag-happy siya para lang sa iyang kaugalingon. A useful good is considered good so long as it serve as a mean of in the end. So, ang goodness, happiness kay kanang murag kuan na siya serve sa kanang murag ato ang end sa atong mean sa atong end. And a pleasurable good is good so long as it found only from what can provide. A pleasurable good is goods for so long as it provides some for pleasure through it doesn't have to be physical. So ang kanang good sad nga kanang a pleasurable good kay mo na siya murag kuan nga happiness nga murag mo solo siya pero wala siya nagkuan to be physical. The kind of happiness that can be gained from a good is also closely tied to its nature. Real happiness can be found in more permanent and meaningful things. So, ang kuay ko no, kanang real happiness ko no kay makuha na nato siya sa kanang murag permanent gyud kanang butang. Dili tungod kay pang kuan lang sa karon happy na ta karon nya ikaw ba dili na ana. So, ang real happiness ko no diha ko no magkuan sa if maglast long ba. So, why do we suffer? Suffering takes place when we patiently endure unpleasantness, discomfort, and pain. It can be experienced physical or mentally. So, ang suffering ko mo take place na siya when we feel discomfort and pain or sadness. Like for example, ana, pwede siya physical or mental. When we say physical, it is a kind of suffering that refers to discomfort, stress, and pain. So, murag feel na to siya sa atong lawas ang physical suffering. While mental suffering, it is a kind of suffering that includes depression, anxiety, fear, loneliness, and grief. So, ang mental suffering like sa atong utok na siya murag mo like mo tatak yun.